So, what is guarding your heart and why is it relevant? Why is it even a subject that we need to dedicate our time, need to dedicate our minds, basically need to spend our energy on? Well, Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23 is a very basic scripture in terms of what I'm here for. My role here is to articulate and help you understand how you can, you know, process your own emotional and mental healing from the inside out perspective or from the inside out principle. And this is all about making use of the biblical proved practical principles, ideas, beliefs, you know, and methods to work on what we call release or emptying the cup effect, and then most importantly, rinsing the cup. So it's two processes. One is about release, the other one is about healing. Now, release only happens when there's movement of thoughts and emotions. As your mind gravitates back and forth, as your mind is engaged in a conversation. So, in the process, you are giving out your thoughts, you're articulating out your thoughts. You're either doing it in writing or you're do it in, a verbatim, like you're speaking. As long as there's movement of thoughts and emotions from within you to without, that is a process of release right there. It doesn't have to be very dramatic. In actual sense, it's good to be natural because it follows the basic principle of, for instance, of breathing in and out. You don't really need to think about breathing in and out, right? It's not something that you're so conscious of. It's something that happens without your consciousness, but it happens, and it's very, very important and very mandatory. If you stop breathing right now, if in if breathing in and out stops right now, you know what it means. It means your life is in danger, and if something is not done, danger is knocking on your door. Anything could happen. You could even lose your life, right? Okay, so when we talk about guarding your heart, we're actually laying down a basic principle that your whole life depends on it, because it's about understanding the power that your heart has been given by the Creator. It's understanding the positioning of your heart in terms of your life, earthly success, in terms of your pursuit of your goals, dreams, and vision, and in terms of the success that we all are looking for in every aspect of our lives, may it be relationships, may it be business and career. We are looking for success. We want productivity, but now that productivity, that success in business, in relationships, has a means to that end. There's a process that leads there, and the heart is right at the center of it all. So guiding your heart is actually taking personal responsibility, deciding that because this is who I am, because this is what I'm expected to become, or these are the goals, dreams, and visions that I need to pursue so that I can become successful, so that I can, you know, um, experience fulfillment and satisfaction. Then I need to decide this kind of information will get into me, this one won't get into me. Basically, naturally, a security guard is is stationed at the gate because they protect the premises, they protect the occupants inside, right, from getting from any intruder, from any external aggression, from any unwarranted access by passers-by. So a security guard guards to ensure no unauthorized person gets into the premise or into the building or into the compound, and then he protects the occupants inside from danger, right? So that essence is the same when you talk about guarding your heart. We're basically talking about you standing at the gate and deciding this is going to get in, this is not going to get in. It's deciding this information will find itself into the heart. This one, no. These kind of friends will be welcome into my life. These ones, no. You see, right? Yeah. Then the other angle about guarding your heart is also to check what currently you're holding. Perhaps because of ignorance, you never understood the power of your heart. You could have, allowed so much to get into you that now is hurting you from within. It's rocking the boat from within. So getting your heart in this angle means you now letting go of what is already inside and it's causing you harm. It's self-defeating you, it's self-sabotaging you. So you get rid of it, you get to release it. And there's a 3L approach I usually use to engage my clients with. It's called letting out, letting go, and letting in. So basically, letting out is about now recounting uh, or telling your story. What is it that happened that made you absorb negative energy into your system? Perhaps you're mistreated, perhaps you are rejected, perhaps you failed, perhaps you never met a certain standard. So all those things are holding you, hostage, and they're not allowing you to make any progress in your life. So basically, guarding your heart will mean now letting out, letting out those details, that information, that story, those memories. Let them out. As you do that, you're cleaning up your slate. You're cleaning up the most important center in your life, which is your heart, so that now it can be free, and then now immediately you can begin now deciding this kind of belief or this kind of thoughts will be into the heart. These ones, no. This kind of information will be allowed in. This one, no. Right? Yeah. So that's basically what guarding your heart is in a nutshell. We will share more nitty gritty details as we progress, but just know it is two angles. One, you're protecting yourself from any information that is not needed, and two, you want to get rid of whatever you have already in your heart that is not helping you. Right? Thank you, and let's talk tomorrow.